drop my cousin's
That's my cousin.
What the fuck?
Me and my wife took our kids out there.
Absolutely, Sarah.
But when they murdered our other cousin, they murdered our brother. So I call him my brother. We were out there when we had to bury Michael, and then
what the fuck?
We came out there again, and then I had to go to New York to see my auntie Donna. That's your mama's favorite person.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's cool.
Chris was raised by his mama too, so I get it. Men raised by just women.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's coming down hard. Like.
Well, I can't lie to you and say that I'm not kind of confused. I've only seen snippet and clippets of Danielle's original live that she had before she, came in the group chat and said all the things that she said. And all I'm going to say is actions speak louder than words. And I can read between the lines. No need for any issues. I love all of you guys, but I feel that Danielle maybe don't want to be our friend anymore and just don't have the balls to say it. But I don't want it to cause problems with anybody else, because for me, there's no problems with anybody else. I just don't know what to do. Because my issue isn't with the live. My issue would be with you and what you're saying that TikTok is bringing evil into your home. And it seems the only thing that you're changing is coming around to my live. So you're, in so many words, saying that I am bringing evil into your home. Just say that. Didn't nobody sit quiet, girl? You made excuses for all of your changed behaviors. We spoke on your changed behaviors, and the only thing that you've changed since then would be going live, which you said TikTok was bringing evil into your home, so I'm quite confused.
Oh, I'm talking about when Melissa got on live the other day talking about, she supports me and what I want to do and she's my friend and this, that, and the third. If that's really how you felt, why not say that to me instead of the fake shit that's been going on the past few days? When I came on the call and addressed what I said about me wanting to get closer to God, had nothing to do with anybody else other than me. I'm sorry that it made you feel some type of way. If you watched my whole live, you would know that that's not what the fuck I meant. And this is exactly the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Y'all want us to come to you when there's a fucking problem, but none of y'all said that there was a fucking problem until Amelia says something in the chat. Then now you want to address it.
And I don't want you to feel like we're trying to punish you, Kelly and Yoda. I really don't want you guys to feel that way. I really don't.
Girl, it didn't have nothing to do with the call. You backpedaled like a motherfucker. You went live trying to fucking say that TikTok was bringing evil into your home. Then you got in a call and backpedaled like a bitch. And what's the point in arguing? You saying you want to do X, Y, and Z. I sat back for a couple days and saw what the X, Y, and Z was going to be, and you went live. So it seems that everything that you said on your live was bullshit. And I meant what I said. I do support whatever decision that it is that you make. I support it. I don't have nothing to say. You went live, you said the things that you said, you came in the call, said the things that you said. I've tried to sit back to see what was going to happen, and I get it. I read between the lines. But how can you confidently sit there and say she was mean and TikTok was the problem? She goes live, says all that, gets in the group, says the things that she says to us, and for the past 2 days, she's been on TikTok. The only thing different is not coming in my lives or in my box like she normally does, which is fine. I'm good with, but don't sit there and try to make it something that it's not. She my opinion is she made it about something completely different. That's my opinion.
Sorry, Mel, I was reading your message. But in the call, I did try to speak on that specifically, on the behavior changes and all of that. And you explained how you're in a new relationship and that's why you don't have time. But then you went live, and I feel like that live, regardless of how it went, how it was going to go, we are all grown and we know that we have a friend group, and I feel like you should have explained to us what you were going to do on that live, because all that live did was leave things up for speculation, things up for grabs, things for people to speculate on certain things. That's exactly what happened. And I knew that was what was going to happen. I knew that just because of how the live had went, if I'm being honest. But like, I agree with Mill. There should have been a conversation, yes. But I don't feel like the things with Amelia and things with Kelly and Yoda don't match up with this, because there's no issue there. So we don't, it's not I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say. Miss, maybe you could help. Neil, somebody help.
I sat in the first call and tried to stay calm. I don't want to argue. My feelings really don't matter, because at the end of the day, whether it's you want to walk away from TikTok, you want to walk away from being my friend or Chelsea's friend or whoever's friend, at the end of the day, that's your choice. 100% your choice. But I feel like your actions are saying something completely different than your words did. That's all I'm saying. And no, I don't have any issues with anybody else. It was strictly about the things that I seen from Danielle's live, the call that we had, and then the actions afterwards. That has nothing to do with anybody for me but Danielle. I'm pretty sure the phrase that you used was TikTok was bringing evil to your life. Correct me if I'm wrong. TikTok was bringing evil to your life. And then the next day, you were on TikTok. And then the next day, you were on TikTok. So I don't feel like you were saying that TikTok was bringing evil to your life. I feel like you were insinuating that the lives that you were going in was doing so, which is why you haven't been around, which is fine. Again, it's fine. Nobody has played in your face. I fucking meant every word I said. Literally use the phrase, if you want to just walk away, that's up to you. It's not playing in your face. Your choice is your choice. I support whatever you choose. If that's not to be my friend, I support it. If it's to play on TikTok every day, I support it. It's whatever you choose to do. It's not that if, however you say it here, let me go back and read it. If you take that negatively, that's on you. I didn't take anything negatively. I took your words and applied it to what the fuck you were talking about, but didn't have the balls to put the words to it. Danielle, honestly, read what you just said. I didn't mean that lives I was going in was bringing evil. I was saying TikTok as a whole has been affecting my life. But then your actions immediately afterwards was going on your own lives. You did that for 2 days in a row afterwards. So like I said, your words and your actions are saying two different things. Thank you for proving my point.
I know me, I watched a little bit of the live, and once I heard something about negativity in the lives that she had been in or something like that, and that's why she hasn't been around, I left, because I didn't want to say anything in the live that would be, taken the wrong way or otherwise. Now, I kept the feelings to myself and went on about my day, but those type of things made it look like you were insinuating the live with Melissa and I. So I could be wrong, but that's how I felt. And I also felt that instead of going live and talking about all that, I feel like you should have at least gave us the courtesy of knowing that that was going to take place, that you were going to be going live saying the reason you haven't been around is because you don't want to be around the negativity or whatever the case may be. And that right there just goes to show me that she...
So I guess that's where I'm a little confused, because I thought in the call that she said that TikTok was the problem, and I didn't know she was live or going live. I thought she was taking a step back from social media.
I mean, the biggest thing for me is if you're saying you've been feeling this way and we're your friends, how come the first time I hear about it is on a fucking live? We've had this group chat, no problems, call in when we needed to call or if something was going on. This is the first damn time I've heard anything about it. And then as soon as you confront her with her words and what she said and her actions, she fucking leaves. It is what it is. That's what I say too. It is what it is. Amelia, it's not towards you at all. Like, I have a lot of love for you, for Kelly, for Yoda, for Miranda, Like, I truly mean this does not have anything to do with y'all. I've tried to keep my cool and not say anything in the past couple days because I didn't want to ruffle any feathers with y'all. I know that y'all are close with her, and I was just going to let, the cycle take its course and figure out what was going to happen. Her actions were showing me completely different from what she said on that live, so I just felt like that was her nice way of, leaving. And I was just going to let it happen. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm not going to beg somebody to stay around me.
No, like she never had a problem coming and saying the feeling she had towards me. So I'm so fucking confused. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just trying to. I do know, like I stated, the call we had, I thought she was taking a step back from social media. So I understand Melissa's and Chelsea's feelings. Like, you're saying TikTok is evil and TikTok's doing this and that. Why are you having your own lives, and not, but you can't be associated with our lives that, we have in Melissa's. But even if she didn't even want to be in there, I can understand that too. But you're saying TikTok is evil, then why are you still having your lives?
I just need somebody else to tell me if I'm crazy. Her reading these words, I didn't mean that lives I was going in was bringing evil. I was saying TikTok as a whole has been affecting my life. So she goes live, has this whole live about TikTok's bringing evil into her home. It's affecting her life. And then turns around and goes on TikTok more than she has in the past 6 months. It doesn't make any sense to me. That's the part that I'm not understanding. If you're saying that TikTok is affecting you and you're backing away, but then you don't back away, and the only thing that you've backed away from has been us, and that started way back when, how am I supposed to feel any different?
I don't think it's people walking away from her because she's found God. I think it's the way she said it. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Did she not say that she was taking a step back from social media because it was affecting her life and she was worrying about her life with Jeremy and Gabriel, making her relationship stronger? I thought that's what was said. I don't know. I could be wrong. My chemo brain's crazy, but I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't even have a problem with it.
I mean, I can understand what you're saying, but I feel like she's not even trying to hear anything that we're saying. Like, nobody is mad about the path that she's taken. I've said it in every which way that it could go, that I support whatever it is that she does. I care about her. I have love for her. I think she's a great person. Then I can't lie, it makes me wonder when Lala was live listening to it and saying that she wished everybody knew what she knew. It makes me wonder, what does she know? I mean, Danielle has went back to her before and figured it out. So maybe Danielle went and talked with her. I don't know. She was definitely acting like she knew something. Not saying it's the truth because Lala's a liar. But I'm just throwing that out there as well. And y'all could be right. I just thought it was weird that Lala pulled the whole, if you knew what I knew, and nothing had really been said. So it was kind of confusing. That's all I was saying. And I hate to hear that. I don't wish, issues on anybody. I went through my own same things, so I completely understand.
I was just saying that, you know, I've been going through it with my dad and things like that, but I would never say fuck my friends just because I'm going through a lot, you know. You know, my conversations may not be as long as they should be or things like that, but I would never, you know, do nothing crazy. Ain't no way.
To be honest, I think she just wants friends. And I think that apparently we weren't, the friends she was looking for. I don't know. Maybe she just has this want or need for Lala specifically to be her friend. I don't know. About to say, girl, you want to go brown? Yeah, that's like a balayage is what it is. And we could do that. Yeah. Well, you probably need
I've been doing the no heat.
also putting your hair up a lot tends to because your hair is red.
Oh, y'all, I just got a call. I'm sitting here in the, I ain't never even heard of that. I thought they had.
She said, poor fella. It probably will be 30 days. You probably won't get your papers till 30 days. That's typically what they do.
And Amelia, that's great news about your babies and I know you call it defects. We call it CPS. But don't give God all the credit. You got to take some credit in yourself, girl. You did that work. You know? What's Kelly making us this morning? Oh, never mind. I just looked up and she was giving Yoda some, not advice, but...
On the list, I've got Country Cutie, Authentic. Yeah, and then I got Miss Kelly on the list.
Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm just now getting to scroll up to the top and look. Let me let me rephrase that. It's not my birthday till Sunday, but it's my...
I was going to be like, damn, he asked for cinnamon rolls on your birthday? Tell him to make you some cinnamon rolls. Or buy you a cake or something. Still the birthday weekend, but I hope you're having a good day. And I think
So I did talk to RT, and she said that she is about to be coming out here posting a lot of shit.
Roy. I got my popcorn.
I know that's right. And I'm sitting, she said something about that she's going to be going on her podcast, but it's not going to be on TikTok. Oh, yeah, she did say something about that, too. Something about, I think that's in the messages I posted above. I ain't never really fought with RT. I ain't never really had, been close to her or nothing like that. But I will say, I feel like they use RT. They've always used her for a mouthpiece. They used her for a bodyguard. And I tried telling RT that when she got back close with Train and Lala, because she came crying to me whenever she gave Train her account, and then they fell out. She was boohooing, crying about that with me and T. And I tried fucking telling her, what makes you think they're not going to do it again? Like, RT, they use you, bro. They do not care about you. They do not look at you as a friend.
I don't bluff, motherfucker, I take the shot. I don't fight fair, I fight final instead. Till the whole damn room learns what I say. I don't bluff.
Send me the sound, I'll do it too. I'm gonna say that this is my reaction to that video. As you should, bitch, as you should.